Alrighty then. Good afternoon, everybody. Just give me one quick second, just so that you guys can hear him. There he is. Okay, Joe, say hello.
Yeah, hello there.
Yes, welcome one and all to McRaeathon 2021. Yes, we are live once again. This is an annual event for those that are unaware. It's usually run, it has been run every single year. But first things first, let's get into a few things. So, between the two of us, Joe, well, what's it to say? We've got quite a variety of runs in the next 2 days, haven't we?
Yeah, it's actually quite an improvement from last year too.
Yeah, exactly. We've had quite a few different runners. We had over 50 hours of submissions, which we managed to cram into 2 days. So for those that are a bit unaware, so we're starting at 12 noon today. As you can see, we're currently live. And we'll be running up until around 11 PM this evening, give or take, on what happens with the runs over the course of the day. So we do have quite a few different things to kind of mention. So the first thing being, like I said, we are an annual event. So that's another thing, which is that, obviously, as you can tell, and also hello to everyone on the BSG channel. Hello. Yes, we are going to be, like I said, running this whole thing over the course of the weekend. So, anyway, I'm kind of rambling on with myself, but over the course of the next 2 days, you'll see plenty of racing games, as you can tell. We are a racing marathon, whether that be rallying, cartoon racing, you name it, it's all in here. Now, we do have a couple of things to quickly mention. Obviously, you can tell we've had the new graphics put in. This is courtesy of our friend Hypnotics, so big thanks to him. We also want to give a quick big thanks to BSG for allowing us to use their tech and their servers and things like that as well. And also, it's probably worth mentioning that alongside working with BSG, that we are raising money for Mind, which is a mental health charity. So all the donations that you guys will be donating over the course of this weekend will all be going to that great charity. Well, obviously, we've got 2 bidding wars. There's a bid target that we want to try and hit before tomorrow, and we also have a bid war, which is for Digital Ducks Grand Tour run. So there's only 2 little bits in there, but I'll pretty much let the runners take it away for the time being and let them show off what they can do. But before we do that, Joseph, is there any particular run that you're looking forward to over the course of the next 2 days?
Actually, the 2 that I'm interested in the most, the first one, the Cars run by Fail Racer is what I'm interested in, and actually the NASCAR Heat run at the very end of the marathon as well by Kuno. So, yeah. And what about you? What is your which runs are you looking forward to the most?
I have to admit, there's a few that have caught my attention. First of which being Fantastic Fox, who's going to be running R4 Ridge Racer Type 4 with the all special machines. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do. Definitely one of the most bizarre choices on our schedule, and it's kind of a blink and you'll miss it. I think Joe might be able to agree with me on this one, is the Ball 3D run, which we've got coming up in a few hours' time by our lovely friend Shotu. We do actually have a few coming up on the second day, which has also stood out. Obviously, NASCAR Heat 4 by Kuno, and of course, the Project Cars 2 run, shown off by Bow and Arrows. So, plenty of interesting runs over the course of the next 2 days, and yeah, for that, I think that's kind of going to wrap up the opening speech. Like I said, we're going to crack on with the main one, so we're going to go back to a quick intermission, and then obviously we'll crack on with the next run, which will be, like I said, the first run of the marathon, which is Cars on the PSP story mode done by Fail Racer. So we'll be back very shortly.
See you.